the future. We're gonna infest this planet again. It's what we do. An ice age couldn't knock us out. Everything that we lost, we're gonna rebuild. We're gonna start again. It's inevitable.
Cheers.
So,
he's hopeful.
I'm going someplace where people are trying to do just that. Rebuild.
where?
Virginia. I'm meeting up with some folks who are going to give me a lift. You want to come?
This cat is recruiting all types of new people for Alexandria, isn't he? He's like Dorothy on the Yellow Brick Road. Watch them recognize each other. That would suck.
And back. Just hitching up the giddy up.
What the hell, Morgan?
Hey.
What?
No, I'm not going lower.
What? Why?
You found him.
You
Thanks.
What? I knew it.
Who does this truck really belong to?
Negan.
What happened to him?
Don't worry about him. We left him by the side of the road, somewhere in Texas. It ain't yours.
Yo,
This truck.
she looks like a chick that used to be
These
on
boxes.
Mad TV.
This place, where is it?
Hey, man, we've been on the road for a long time.
The hell does this have to do with me?
I like beer, Jimbo.
It's Jim.
You never tried Jimbo?
Nope.
Dude, it's an awesome variant to your name. I think about it. Start driving towards Virginia.
Wow. All right. They got the wheelchair on the side of the truck.
Arrangements?
Wanna get beer?
All you can drink.
Deal.
Really?
What about you, Momo? You really want to stay tied up back here?
I don't like this.
All right, in the truck.
I'm not being without that
Mo
shit.
Collins. Oh, crap. You better go help him.
Hey, can I get some help here? So you gonna help me or what?
Depends. You gonna tell us where we're going?
They are nothing compared to Rick and them.
Who's going first? Sorry, Morgan.
That's Mo Collins.
You made it this long without
She
us.
was
Think you got
on
this.
Mad TV back in the 90s. If you remember the skit Stewart. Stewart!
He's over by the snack shack. Stuart! Stuart! You come on over here right now and meet your coach, Stuart!
She played
Sure we
Stewart's
can.
mom.
You did?
What are you talking
Yeah,
about?
that's definitely her. It's good to see her in something. She's hilarious.
The bridge? We knew it wasn't out. You said you were going to help your friend. Guess we're not the only ones pretending to be something we're not.
Ouch. Dang, he just saved your life, though. Dang, I dipped on you.
I could have crossed that bridge. Could be on my way back to Texas right about now, but I'm not. Had a little bit of time to think about it here. I am a coward. I'd help those people back there. I mean, at least I thought I had, but it wasn't enough.
You don't
I
need
could
to
see
feel that pressure, Morgan. You tried to do a lot
They
for them.
needed
They
something,
weren't
and it
hearing
was
it.
something that I could not give them. So I got scared. Don't you come back. Not for me.
Shh. Oh. How? He lost his shoe. Morgan, don't die. Go ahead. Get your shoe back.
If you're still listening, something I want you to know. What you said, about those boxes not doing anybody any good, just rotting in the middle of the road. You were wrong.
Interesting. It looks like he's headed back to Texas, though, to go get his peoples.
I heard you on the walkie last night. You think dragging ass back to Texas really gonna make a difference?
Yes.
I think the person you stole that truck from didn't know if anybody would find the box that he left on the side of the road. But he left it there anyway. So you two gonna let me pass?
You gonna tell us the right exit?
No.
You still want to go to Virginia? Then you can be my ride. But we're gonna pick up some other people first. Or I'll just continue on foot, man. And it won't be the first time. You said to me that the universe gave you a reason not to help. I think it's trying to tell you something different now.
We're gonna pick up some people, and we're gonna turn around, and we're gonna take that rig straight back to Virginia.
No. We're gonna make some stops along the way. Now I'm with some people, and
They did not take this cat out of the semi, put him in his wheelchair so he could drop off a box, and then put his wheelchair back on the truck and get him back in the truck. Oh, man.
we're heading back to Texas. We're bringing it back to you. So wherever you are, we'll keep looking. You hang on, because we're coming. We'll see you on up the road.
Well, Purvis, gonna be going on the road again after all. It looks like we're going to Texas.
So she's going to be the person that writes, I lose people, I lose myself on Morgan's head that we saw in the trailer for the second part of this season. Interesting. That was Fear the Walking Dead, Season 4, Episode 11, entitled The Code, which was something about keeping on trucking. It was a good episode. It's very interesting that there's so many different characters being introduced to the show, and it seems like me knowing Rick and them, I'm not really threatened by anybody that they could possibly bring to the table. There's nobody. There's hardly anybody out there left in the world that could come up against Rick and them and win, you know? So I'm not worried about that at all, but it's more of the thought that in Morgan's head, him giving out the location and exposing his people is kind of like betraying them. So that's kind of why Morgan feels the way he does right now. And also he lied about that bridge being destroyed and chose not to go back for Al, Strand, and Luciana, and Alicia, John Dory, June, little Charlie, you know. But I do feel that it is because he is scared that he may find them dead, and he knows that he can't deal with that. So he actually chose to just leave it a mystery, you know. While he was up there on the top of that truck with his hands cuffed behind his back, he kind of decided that he can't give up on people, and he had to go back and find them, which I'm happy about. So I'm actually feeling a lot better about the show, and I am looking forward to next week's episode. If there's anything that I missed or I overlooked or misinterpreted in the episode, please leave it in the comments down below. And I hope you enjoy this reaction, and I'll see you guys on the next one. After the mess last week, I really needed this episode of Fear the Walking Dead. I like that it was focused on Morgan. I really enjoyed meeting some new characters just to see that there's somebody playing a bigger game out there. Spoiler alert, at the end of the episode, we see a crazy burnt up chick that writes on people's faces. So obviously the original people behind the box game are not all still there.